Wow.
So we must reach minimum of 3/5 in 2 years. I'm waiting.
Master, a new question. Since time is of the essence and people get confused, their mind, with vegetarian, what is included, can we, when we talk to them or when we do marketing, can we say go vegan, be green, at least to get their mind thinking what is vegan, and then they'll go on the internet and search it?
Okay, we can do that.
Instead of go vegan, and so that at least they'll get the info online. They'll be curious.
Okay. How about we say go breatharian instead? Eat air, yeah? Okay. Well, I tell you what, the way it goes, maybe you guys just have to live on air then, huh? In case of emergency, remember? Remember, you have the power to go without food.
I wouldn't know how to teach them how to go breatharian.
No, not you teach them, for yourself only. Maybe you have enough only power to go breatharian alone. Well, it's not for other people, but of course they can go learn anywhere else. Just to pray for the providence to provide you with all you need. And now that you're already entering the spiritual stream, then you can use that power in case you need to, in case you want to. Everything happening natural is good. Right now, I think you should try to simplify your life, minimize your food. That would be already the next step, okay? Or try a different way, like go raw, or, go juice, whatever.
That's my main diet, is I blend everything. I'm almost completely raw vegan.
Blend and drink.
Blend and drink. And yeah, you don't need to digest. You don't need to waste energy digesting. It just goes right to your bloodstream.
Go direct, huh?
Yeah. I ran a marathon like that, so it's very possible.
Okay. I can see you're very healthy, good looking. And
Thank you.
Anybody else in there who joined the blending club?
Breakfast.
No? How many blending over there? Are you blending in or blending out?
There's 4 or 5 hands went up.
And you okay? You doing fine?
Yes.
Yes. How much vegetable and fruit you need per day in the blender? I mean, to keep you going. How many meals you eat?
Usually it would be like 4 or 5 bottles, 32-ounce bottles.
How many liters per day?
1 liter is 32 ounce. 1 liter, so 5 liters.
5 liters a day? Okay.
That's because I was exercising. If I don't exercise and I'm just, in front of the computer doing SMTV work, maybe like 2 or 3.
Okay, understand. No, take as much as you need. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anybody else who is benefiting from that? It should be very good, It should be a very good diet to just drink straight, like that. I heard about it.
And a lot of people ask me questions and they're inspired, and I give them information, and they're very thankful.
Very good, very good. Give them some information. Anyway, it's a very good idea, okay?
Okay.
Right now, I have to stay where I am for some time, just to wait for the ABC to come up.
I understand.
See, I have to still cook some vegetarian meal and all that for them so that they can have a little fun, And then knowing that vegetarian is easy and so on and so forth, and fun. And then we will see, okay?
Okay.
I have to do what I talk. It seems like a sacrifice, but it's not such a big sacrifice. It's okay. It's just tiring. Eating solid food sometimes is a very tiring lifestyle for me, sometimes. But it could be worse, Yeah, it could be worse. Raw and blending food is a very good idea. Yeah.
Hi, Master. I've heard you say several times that we should write letters to our representatives, and one of the reasons people don't contact their congressman is because they may know that global warming 18% comes from meat and dairy, but they feel insecure about writing a letter to their congressman, or they don't know where to write their congressman. And one of the most successful grassroots civic action committees in the United States, and they use the power of the internet. What they would do is they would write up background information on a topic, and then they would write a sample letter, and then they would send it out to all their friends, and then their friends could just like take that sample letter and send it off to their congressman, or send it off to, let's say in this example, like maybe all their favorite restaurants, and say, please put more vegetarian stuff on the menu. Yeah, and so we were talking about doing some of the same thing, taking a lot of the news, the information that we've been, doing on Supreme Master Television News, and put that up on a website, and then send it out to all of our friends, because after you hit the send button so that the letter goes off to your congressman, there's something that says tell a friend. The software automatically brings in your address book from like Gmail or from Yahoo, and you can click off all your friends and then send it off to them, and then they get this email saying, oh, will you please send this message to your congressman and help them to learn about the connection between global warming. We can also do the same thing by if everybody sends something to the local newspaper and says, please cover this as a story.
Yeah.
Now,
sure.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
To the decision maker people, yeah?
One of the things that this so.org has done is they'll say, okay, we want to put an ad in the New York Times about this issue. And so they'll say, click here if you want to donate money, to put this ad into the New York Times. And then click here if you want to donate money for our operational costs.